So good afternoon, everyone. So for today, we were going to discuss again the part 2 of two-dimensional array. Okay, so for example, we have number include stdio.h. So let me do this one first. Okay, so we're going to declare our array. For example, the name of the array is num. Then we set it to a maximum value, which is 100. So meaning, yun pong value nito or yung index natin, sinet ko siya to maximum value. Okay? And then we will have two variables for x and y. Okay? So x is for the row and y is for the column. Then I will add another variable which is row and a column. Okay? So first we have printf, enter the number of rows. Okay? Then we have scanf. Okay, so we're going to have the value for this ones. For example, %d ampersand row. Okay, this time enter number of columns. Okay, this time this is for column. Okay, so if we're going to run this one, so you will have here this result. Okay, so for example, I can have 2 and 2. Okay, so what we did is to input the number of row and the number of column. Okay, this time, we will now have the looping. Okay, we input the elements in your array. Ngayon, ang gagawin natin, i-input muna natin ilan yung row and column na kailangan nyo. And then that's the time na mag-i-input tayo ng element, depende dun sa row and a column na sinet natin. Okay, so for example, 4. Okay, so gagamitin natin na variable for this is yung variable x. So x is equals to 0. Bakit natin sinet yung 0? Kasi po yung 0, ayan po yung initial value or default value ng index. Yung unang index value for your row. Then x is less than, okay, hanggang saan daw po maglo-loop yung ating looping statement? Di ba sabi natin kanina, mag-i-input tayo ng row and a column. So dapat yung looping ko, mag-loop lang siya, depende sa value ng row na nilagay ko dito. So I'll set here row, and then x plus plus. Now, since this is a two-dimensional array, gagamit ako ng nested loop or ng dalawang looping. So, this is for y equals 0. Y is less than. So, yung y daw po is para naman sa column. Then, y plus plus plus. Okay? And then, we're going to have printf. Okay? Element. Lagay natin, we have %d. Okay, so para saan yung dalawang %d? Yung isa para sa x, yung isa para sa y. And then we have scanf. Anything na ilalagay natin dito, automatically papasok po siya sa loob ng array. So we have num. Ano yung pangalan ng array natin? Num. Then papasok siya sa index num x y. Okay? So let's try to do this. Okay. Going back 2 and 2. So we'll have 4, 3, 3, and 1. So kung papansin nyo, pagka nag-i-input ako ng number, ng elements, bago ako makapag-input ng elements, sasabihin ko muna kung ilang row and column yung ilalagay ko. Nilagay ko dito 2 and 2, kaya nakakapag-input ako ng 4 na elements. What if mag-i-input ako ng ibang row and column? So example, I'll input 1 row pero 3 columns. So ilang elements to? 3, 2, and 4. Nakuha po? So meaning, yung program ko, nag-a-adjust po siya depende sa in-input kong row and column dito. Bakit po ganun yung nangyari? Okay, because kung mapapansin nyo, yung looping ko dito, you know, di ba? We have here the looping, the condition. Yung condition ko ng x, nakadepende siya kung ilan yung row na in-input ko. After that, Okay, so after nating mag-input, i-display naman natin yung elements. To display the table matrix. Yan. So printf, okay, para mag-display yung output sa ilalim. Ngayon, para mag-display yung output sa ilalim, hindi ko kailangan ng scanf, di ba? Kasi ang scanf ginagamit lang yan pagka mag-i-input ka. So ang kailangan ko, i-display ko lang yung laman ang i-display ko daw yung laman nung array. So, ang gagawin ko, this is %d. Kasi ang gusto kong i-display yung laman nung array, di ba? So, i-display ko dito, we have num. Okay, we have x. And, okay. Yan. Okay, tapos lagay ako dito ng printf \n para lang maayos yung. Okay? So, let's run. So, 3, 2. So, 6 yan. So, 3 rows, 2 columns. So, 3, 2, 1, 6, 3, 4. Yan. So, nakalagay. The table matrix is 3, 2, 1, 6, 3, 4. So, kung mapapansin nyo, I have 3 rows. 1, 2, and 3. I have 2 columns. 1, sorry, yan yung una, ito, tapos pangalawa. Okay? Now, for today, what we're going to do is we will get the sum. Okay? So, ngayon, ang gagawin natin, magko-compute na tayo ng sum of our numbers. Okay? So, but before that, so let me have this time. Okay? So, magko-compute tayo or mag-add tayo ng panibagong number. Okay, so siguro gawin na lang natin. Okay, so let me delete this one. So, set ko siya ng 2 by 2. Let's set 2 by 2 para mas madali lang mag-add. Okay, and then I'll remove this one. Okay, and then this one is equivalent to 2. Ito din ay equivalent sa 2. Okay? Bakit less than 2? Kasi yung number of index natin ay 2 by 2. Okay, later on, I'm going to explain this one. Okay? So, let's check if we have the answer. Okay, double check ko lang ha. So, let's look at this one. Let's look at this example. Okay, tanggalin ko na to para hindi kayo malito. Let me remove this one. Ayan. Okay. So, we have here, what we did po, mag-input tayo ng 2 by 2 array. So, meron tayong 2 rows and 2 columns. So, this is our array. Okay. So, kagaya ng ginagawa natin, so let me put comment lang this one para parang ganito siya. Okay. Para siyang ganito. So, this is 2. Okay, so mag-input tayo ng elements. So, bawa 2, 3, 1, yan. So, 2 by 2 siya. Okay, ganyan yung gagawin natin. Now, what we have here is, balikan natin yung ating added na code, yung inadd kong code. Okay, ulit sorry. Kailangan natin siyang i-run para makita nyo yung inadd kong value. Bawa, we have 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so this is our example. So let me close this one first. Ayan. Okay. Now, yung dinagdag ko, if you will look at this one, para daw ma-compute natin yung ANS. Okay, para ma-compute natin yung ANS, anong sabi? I-multiply daw natin si num index 00. Anong value ni num index 00? Ito. Okay. I-multiply daw natin siya kay num index 11. Anong value ni num 11? 2 din. So, itong dalawa. Ito at saka ito, i-multiply natin sila. Okay? And then, ma-minus natin yon kay num index 1, 0. Nasaan si 1, 0? Ito yon. I-multiply din natin siya kay num index 0, 1. Nasaan si 0, 1? So meaning, naka-cross. Pinagko-cross natin siya. Ito, i-multiply natin. Itong dalawa, ito i-multiply din natin. Kung ano yung sagot mo dito, i-minus mo siya dito para makuha natin yung sagot. Ganun yung magiging value ni answer. Kaya dito, nakalagay dito, the answer from 2 by 2 matrix is %D. Ano yung value nung unang %D? Yung unang %D, yun po yung sagot dito. Pagka minultiply mo si 2 at saka si 2, yun yung ilalagay niya sa unang %D. Tapos yung pangalawang %D, yun naman yung para dito. Okay? Kay 1, 0 at saka kay 0, 1. So ito naman yung sagot dito. Pagka minultiply, yun yung nasa pangalawang %D. Tapos equals %D, yung sagot niya, yun yung value ni ans. Ito. Yung buong yan. Okay? So let's try to run this one. So I have example 2, 3, 1, and 2. Yan. Pansinin nyo. So I have here 2 times 2, I have 4. 1 times 3, I have 3. And then, minus daw natin siya. 4 minus 3 will give you 1. Okay? So, what if gusto natin automatic lalabas yung computation? Or what if gusto natin na automatic yung ating computation for the formula? Okay? So, halimbawa, gusto natin na automatic siya magdi-display. Okay? Balik po tayo dito, yung in-example ko kanina. Okay? So, ganito lang. Para mag-a-add tayo, kukunin lang natin yung mga index ng bawat numbers. But here, naka-manual siya. Kasi minano-mano natin or we manually identify yung mga index ng bawat numbers. E, paano kung hindi manual? At saka paano kung hindi siya naka-fix na 2 by 2? Paano natin siya gagawin? Okay. So, let's have this one. Okay. So, balik ko po yung kanina. Yan. Okay, let's try lang if this one is working na. 2 by 3. Yan. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, working na. Ngayon, so susunod natin, ito yung ginawa natin kanina. This time, paano natin siya lalagyan ng formula or how we're going to add the computation or the calculation. So, let me copy this one. Okay, so we have to perform the computation of the table matrix. Okay, so this time, dito na tayo, magko-compute na tayo for the or we will now have the computation. So I'll declare int. Okay, gagamit ako ng sum. So alam natin na pagka sinabi nating sum, ano yung sum? Add. Okay, it's the result of the addition. Okay, so since mag-add po ako, ang i-add ko, yung laman ng array ko, gagamit ako ng for loop kasi ayokong mag-manual. Okay? Ayoko mag-mano-mano. Okay, ano pong ibig sabihin nito? Sum plus equals num xy. This is the same as sum is equals to sum plus num, yung array natin, num index x, y. Okay, yan po yung ibig sabihin yan. To have the shortcut, ganito natin siya gagawin. And then, after that, we will have printf. This is for the value of sum. Okay? So, let's try. Okay, so we have 2 by 2. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so check na natin. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. The table matrix is, okay, sorry, hindi ko to na-edit. So, the sum is 10. Ayusin ko lang Okay, so let's try it again. 2 by 2. So 2, 3, 1, 4. Okay, the table matrix is 2, 3, 1, 4. The sum of all elements is 10. 10 ba? 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 1, 6. 6 plus 4, we got 10. Wait lang. Subukan natin mag 2 by 4 para marami. 8. Add tayo ng 8 element. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So, the table matrix is, meron akong 2 rows, 1 and 2, kasi 2 yung row ko dito. 4 na column, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pero ang gusto ko, i-add ko lahat. So, 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 3, sorry, zoom in ko lang. 3 plus 3, 6. 6 plus 4, tama ba ako? 1 plus 2, 3, 3. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. 15 plus 6, 21. 21 plus 7 is 28. 28 plus 8 will give you 36. Okay, so there you go, guys. Okay, so this time we're going to have another sample program using two-dimensional array here in using C language. Okay, now I'm going to show you again another sample. So this part, this is the code wherein we will have to input the rows and a column, and then this portion will input the elements, and of course this is the code to display the matrix. So let's have another one. So we have 2 and 2, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Okay, so this is the table matrix. Okay, now what I'm going to add now, I'm going to add another code to identify the smallest and the largest number. Here we're going to have, or we will have the code for the largest and smallest. But before that, I'm going to declare an array. So we have here largest. So what I have here, guys, is I declared a variable largest. Okay, and then the largest here is the value of the elements under array index 0, 0. And another one, of course, for the smallest. And then, so after that, of course, we will now have the conditional statement or the condition. So if largest is less than, okay, the value of array index I, j, okay, so what will happen? Okay, so that is the value. Now, how about the other one? Okay, how about the smallest? If smallest, so let me just copy this, smallest, and then we will have here greater than. So greater than, okay, array index ij, and of course it will display, okay, index is equals to array index inj. Okay, to display the result, so to display the result of that, we will have here, so printf, so there you go. So let's try to check the output of this. So let me try the output. So 6, 9, 10, 2, 3, 5, and 3. Okay, so this is the table. Okay, so let me put the \n here para lang mas clear. So 2 and 3, so 6, 9, 10, 5, 4, and 1. So this is the matrix, and of course the largest is 10 and the smallest is. So let's have another example. So here we have printf, enter number of rows. So we have here declared 4 variables, rows, cols, I, and j. And we have here array A with 50 rows and 50 columns. So that's the maximum value. Let me copy this one to save time. Okay, this one, this is number of columns. Okay, and then of course this is cols. This is the variable that we use. So, rows and columns. Okay? And then since mag-i-input na tayo ng elements, we will be needing our for loop. Let's try to run. Okay, so I think we need one more close curly brace to close this one. So 2 and 2. So 4, 5, 3, and 1. So, as you can see, pwede na ako makapag-input. Next, after natin mag-input, kagaya ng ginagawa natin, let's have another looping to display the matrix. So, printf the table matrix. Okay. So, nandito na po yung table matrix natin. Okay. And then, I'm going to remove this one. Okay. Kasi wala na tayong input. But instead, papalitan ko siya ng %d. So, i-display ko po yung laman ng array ko. So, para ma-display ko siya, gagamit ako ng printf command. Okay. Sorry for that. Yan. Okay. So, then, lagay ako dito ng printf \n para mag-move siya sa baba. So, let's run. So, 2 and 2. So, 6, 4, 3, and 2. Okay? So, let's check kung tama ba yung ating values. Okay, I think I forgot the I. So, hindi ko siya na-copy. So, let me copy that. Okay. So, we have it there. Okay? So, let's try again. So, we have this one. Okay, so let's try. 2 and 2, so 4, 5, 3, and 6. So this is table matrix. Ayusin lang natin para meron siyang spaces. So I'll have \, or I can have here %5d para may space siya. That's the number of spaces that you will have. 2 and 2. Okay, so there you go. Now, what we're going to do next is we will apply computations. Okay, maglalagay na tayo dito ng computation. So, let me copy again this one. Okay, kailangan kong kumopya. Okay, for this. Para mas mabilis yung ating time to compute. Okay, so here, okay, gagamit ako ng another variable. So, declare ako ng sum ng row. Yun po i-compute ko at saka product ng row. Okay? So, lalagay ako dito ng dalawang variable, sum ng row at saka product ng row. So, yung sum ng row, ilagay kong initial value is 0. Yung product ng row, lagay ko initial value na 1. Bakit 1? Kasi pagka nilagay ko 0, any number multiplied by 0, magiging 0 yung value. So, lagay ko na lang siya 1. Okay? And then, we have here our condition. Okay, so let's start. So, sa loob nito, dito natin ilalagay yung ating formula. So, we'll have here sum rows, okay, sum row is equals to, okay, pwede siyang ganito, guys. Pwedeng ganyan. A, index I, and J. So, anong ibig sabihin yan? Okay, so, ibig sabihin yan, sum row is equals to sum row in plus A, index I, and J. Okay? To make it short, ginawa natin ganito. Okay, another one. This time for the product. Paano naman sa product? Okay? So, let's try if we could have this output. Okay, try natin. Oops. I think we need one more close curly brace here. Let's do it again. 2 and 2. So, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So, this is the table matrix and this is the sum. So, sum of row 0 is 7. So, 4 plus 3, 7. Tapos yung product niya, 12. 4 times 3, that's 12. Next one, sum of row 1. Ito yun. Okay. So, that is 10. Okay, we need to check this one. And the product is, so we need to check this. So, papalitan natin to. Okay, so we need to check this one. Ito po gawin natin siyang I plus 1. Sorry. Ito naman, we have I plus 1 din. Okay. So, we'll check kung tama na yung ating computation. So Aij. Okay, so we'll have it. Let's double check. Okay, I think it's correct. So percent %d. So we'll try again. 2 and 2. So 5, 4, 3, and 2. Okay, so this is 5 times 4. 5 plus 4, 9. Then 5 times 4, this 20. 3 plus 2. Okay, I think dito tayo nagkakaroon ng issue pagdating dito. Okay, so lipat natin to. I'll move it here. Yan. Okay, 2 and 2. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, ayan. So we have here 4 plus 3, 7. Okay, and then 4 times 3, 12. 2 plus 1, 3. 2 times 1, 2. Okay? So, if you notice, nagbabago na rin yung values natin dito. So, ang kinocompute natin dito, guys, is the row. So, what if ang i-compute ko naman daw is the column? So, paano kung column naman yung gusto kong i-compute? So, ano yung babaguhin natin? So, kung yung column yung babaguhin natin or column yung i-compute natin, babaliktarin nyo lang to, guys. So ito. Baliktarin nyo lang yan. Oops, sorry. So, ito lang. Baliktarin nyo lang yan para column naman ang magko-compute. Okay? So, actually, yun lang yung ano natin. Yun yung magiging technique natin dyan. Okay? And then, ito, gawin ko the sum of column. Ito, the product of column. Okay? So, we'll try. Oops. Okay. Sorry for that. Minsan talaga nangyayari ganitong mga bagay, especially pagka live. Okay, so we'll have 2 and 2. So 4, 3, 2, and 1 para maliit lang. So 4 plus 2, 6. 4 times 2, 8. 3 plus 1, 4. And 3 times 1, 3. Okay, so there you are, guys. So I hope you learned from this video. Like this video. So like nyo lang po ito. Share. Okay, if you'd like to share. And of course, yung mga hindi pa po nakaka-subscribe, subscribe to my channel. Okay? So watch out for more tutorial videos here in my channel, Miss C. And I hope to see you again soon. Okay, bye-bye!